Hey guys, SneakyS05 here, and today I'm here to review you guys this. Wow, holy crap, this is an amazing train set. The Bachmann HO scale Amtrak Acela Express train set. Wow, this train set sure does come with a lot. This train set comes equipped with a DCC onboard unit with a B unit, that is an unpowered unit, and 3 passenger cars with a crap ton of track and a DC controller. Now, I gotta say, I do love the train set, but there are a few problems with the train set. This train set has a lot of choking hazards and a lot of very easy breakable parts that you really want to mess around with. Like the pantographs, those can break off very easily. But anyway, let's forget about that kind of stuff, and let's continue on with the review. Now, I bought this at my local Hobbytown retailer, and this cost me $311. But I'm pretty sure on Bachmann's website, I think it's $519, $520, I don't know. But I know it's in that kind of range, and I know it's a ridiculous price for this kind of train set, but still, it's a great train set. I wouldn't really recommend it for a starter train set, but if you just want to keep going with the hobby and you just want to buy this train set just for fun, then go ahead. It's a great train set. I love it so much. But anyway, let's get on with the review, shall we? Alright, so I've already got the loop set up down here. I got 2 loops down here. I got a DC loop and the DCC loop. The DCC loop is with the unit on it already. I know I change my loop a lot, but really I don't frankly give a shit. Let's get on with the review. Sorry for my language. I'm just on my high horse today. So anyway, let's look at details. And I'm down here because this thing is a pain in the ass to get on the rails. So here we are at the front of the locomotive. We got the Amtrak written on here with the 2 lights on each side. Then we got the 4 lights up here. These 2 light up when you're going forward, and these 2 light up when you're going backwards. Actually, these two light up, and these 2 light up when you're going forwards. But these 2 light up when you're going backwards. They turn red. And I'm mostly gonna be running this thing backwards because this thing have really weird couplings, and they're really a pain in the ass to couple. So I'm gonna making this thing run backwards. And then we got up here the details of the electrical power going to the pantographs, which actually can raise up, but seriously, these things are very easy to break. There we go, I got it up. Put down. And then we got the passenger cars. We get 3 in the set. And then there's the B unit down there. It's basically the same as this unit, just that one doesn't do anything. We got 3 passenger cars. We got the first class, cafe class, and the business class. I don't really frankly know what order these go in, so if you guys can write in the comments, which I probably know you won't do it, but if you guys can you guys write in the comments and tell me which way it goes, please. I know first class would go first, but still. The coaches, they all look the same. They all have the same amount of detail, except for they have different writing on them. Like this one says first class, cafe class, business class. It's pretty nice. And these also have LEDs in them, so these have lighting. So that's pretty neat, too. And here, this is actually where the LEDs are. It's just a little detail put there. And then on the bottom of these, I'm not going to really show it because I don't really want to take this off the track. But these things have these weird little copper metal bars connecting to the wheels. But those are there, and they make a screeching noise when they move, but those are there because that powers the light in the unit. So that's pretty neat, right? So that means that the wheels have pickups in them, alright? So we're actually going to get this train running. I'm probably just going to make this a short review, just fast, because I am hurting right now trying to get this down here. So, yeah, we're going to get this thing running, and we're going to get her on the track. So I'm going to show you guys, and I'm probably going to end off the review. Probably make another one. But not on this thing. On this thing, the GP38-2, it's an Athlon one. It's actually a train set. I just got a review to you guys, and I'll be done for the day. Yes. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? I'm just gonna bring my crappy ass Bachmann DCC controller over here. Frankly, guys, here, just look at this thing. Look at the fuck. Oh, this beauty. Whatever. But frankly, guys, if you guys are going for a DCC controller, don't go with Bachmann brand, because honestly, this is probably one of the worst DCC controllers I've ever had. unplug that. Get that out of the way. Lots of wires when you're under here. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got it plugged in. Now, I'm gonna get this thing turned on. As you can see, the passenger cars are lit up, but not the unit. So, if you don't know how to really work this DCC controller, you just go to its command that it's set on. I have it set on number 5. You're gonna go to function, press N, and the unit has lights. So, backward, red, forward, light. I'm not gonna be going forward because these things couple weird and I can't really get them to couple right. So I'm gonna go backwards. Function. Now let's get her on. Oh, and you probably hear that screeching. That's one of the coaches derailing. Let's get it over here so I can put it back on the tracks. Fuck me. Both of them are derailed. Now, I probably haven't mentioned that this train set has a major problem, and it's not my fault. But these locomotives, I mean, not just the locomotives, but the passenger cars, they frankly like to derail a lot. I mean, they don't like to fly off the tracks, but they just derail a lot. The coach's wheels will slip off the tracks, and then it'll make a bad connection, and then a short will happen, so I have to quickly bring them over here and put them back on the rails. Excuse me. But I know it's not the track problem, because I tested the track multiple times before I even put this thing on the track, and I used it then, and then went around a couple times, and then the second time I used it, it started to derail. I don't know why, but I'm pretty pissed off about it. Anyway, let's continue, and hopefully no more derailments happen. Fuck, my god, that thing is still derailed. Where's the derail at? Oh. Better not derail. Right up. See, I told you that was gonna be a short. Folks, this always happens. Always happens with this train set. I do not know why. Either it's just that the passenger car's wheels are crappy, or it's because I just have it set up in a bad area. I know I don't. I've tested this track multiple times. Never had any other derailments. The only train that has ever derailed on this layout is that unit. That one. Folks, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad train set. It's a wonderful train set, but that's just the major problem with this thing. It derails way too much. And the funny thing is, in real life, this thing, I don't think this thing has ever derailed before in real life. Maybe it has, I just probably haven't seen it on the internet before. But still, this is an amazing train set. I would not recommend it, though, to those who are just starting the hobby. But still, it derails way too much, folks. I mean, a short just happened just because the passenger car derailed. A passenger car. That's silly, folks. And this train set, if you guys already have a layout, I would be sure to make that the curves are not 18 radius, because this locomotive and the passenger cars can only handle 22 radius, which is kind of sucky, to be honest, because this thing was made to go on around tight curves. That's specifically why the coaches these days tilt. So folks, go whatever you guys think you should get it. If you want to get it, it's awesome. It's a wonderful train set. If you guys don't want to get it, I don't really frankly care. It's just, I'm not saying I hate it. I just hate that it derails. Because it's a pain in the ass to get up where you're having your layout and you're running it. And then it's a pain in the ass to get up to go. And have to put it back on the tracks. Get it to work again. And then just waiting a couple more minutes until it derails again. And again. And again. Folks, this train will just keep derailing. I am not sure if I should just return it, because I still have a 30-day return fee, and I know I've had this thing only for a week. So, yeah. But, seriously, what do you guys think I should do? Should I keep it? Should I return it and get a better train? I don't know. I like it, but it just derails way too much, and it pisses me off too much. Alright, guys, so go whatever you think is awesome. Thanks, guys, for watching. That's going to be it for today. Be sure to click that subscribe button and that like button. Be sure to share. And please leave a comment below. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys later, and goodbye. Yeah. Woohoo. Awesome. Radical.